When it comes to visuals, I think we've seen it all. We've polished, perfected, animated, textured, and users barely blink anymore. So in 2026, web design steps into something deeper, the emotional level of user experience. Users get bored fast, attention spans are shorter than ever, and websites aren't just competing with other websites, they're competing with every dopamine source on the internet. Here are some web design trends that are shaping how we'll capture and keep attention in 2026. We've already seen volume make its way into design through glass morphism and Apple's liquid glass aesthetic, but in 2026 we're going even further. Last year, Airbnb used 3D isometric icons across the digital platforms. While simple, they reintroduced a sense of materiality, contrasting with the more abstract interfaces that tend to blend in with the overall design. Expect richer textures and more dimensionality, deeper shadows, soft noise, and UI elements that feel almost sculpted. This trend isn't just about decoration, it's about giving digital components a sense of presence and connection. Expect to see this across product pages, dashboards, landing pages, anywhere you want your users to feel like they can reach out and touch the UI. Micro-interactions, but make it rewarding. In 2026, micro-interactions aren't just functional or decorative, they add emotional value. Micro-interactions become satisfying, rewarding, prompting users to keep engaging with your website. Through years of using mobile apps with subtle sounds and haptics, users have been trained to expect a response from interfaces. These expectations has now carried over to the web as well. These little details make users feel seen. It shows that you have thought about how they will feel, and that adds an emotional layer that makes people connect with your content even more. So definitely still this into your 2026 website strategy. WebGL and interactive 3D. This trend has been building for years, but 2026 is the first time it truly becomes accessible for everyone. WebGL, or Web Graphics Library, is a browser API that lets you render interactive 2D and 3D graphics directly on a web page without plugins. If you've ever seen a website with 3D scenes, real-time animations, particle effects, or immersive interactive experiences, that's often WebGL. Think hero sections with interactive particles reacting to your cursor, conventional UI like cards being replaced by 3D that interacts with your user, and going further, turning whole websites into immersive gamified experience that keeps your user glued to the screen. While some of these are quite challenging to achieve without a dev team, you can definitely start exploring it with tools like Spline to make your website stand out. Interactive 3D will become the new premium feel, not just for agencies and tech brands, but for e-commerce, SaaS, and personal portfolios too. So keep an eye out for it. Nothing captures attention faster than a great video. But not just any video will do. More brands are showcasing the products in action with a lively, casual vibe. A cinematic hero can hold attention far better than blocks of text, and communicates faster, clearer, and with more emotion, and lets your audience feel your brand rather than just read about it. Cinematic visuals are the perfect solution for minimalist layouts that still need strong visual impact. They set the mood, story, and brand personality without clutter. And if you don't have your video quite ready yet, even static images can be framed to feel cinematic, giving a website a personal touch. This trend works beautifully for portfolios, lifestyle brands, fashion labels, art projects, any website where storytelling and atmosphere matter as much as the information itself. Here's the truth. No trend will help you stand out in 2026 if you don't actually apply it. So to help you turn ideas into real working websites, we're giving you 3 months of the Tilda personal plan for free. That means full access to all premium features, zero block with advanced animation, built-in tools for e-commerce, e-learning, everything you need to experiment, prototype, and launch a website that doesn't just follow trends, but sets them. Grab an exclusive promo code TRENDS2026 and activate it today. In 2026, your layout stops looking perfect on purpose. As perfect AI-generated content begins to feel completely overdone, designers react with intentional imperfection. For example, the anti-grid aesthetic. It features scattered elements instead of perfectly aligned grids, chaotic typography, unconventional scrolling effects, and more. And it's not a mess, it's a fully controlled unpredictability. The rule is simple: break the grid only when you know it well enough to bend it artistically. But by all means, feel free to experiment. Everything that breaks expected design and layout will dominate more and more in 2026. But design doesn't work alone. If you want your website to actually get those eyeballs, clicks, and engagement, you need to optimize it for the shifts that are happening right now. So stay tuned for part 2. We'll break down the website trends that will dominate 2026 beyond just visuals, the ones that make your website discoverable, scalable, and impossible to ignore.